flannel as a starting point, and then looking into different techniques and getting away from embellishment and getting away from printing, and how can I replace that? How can I move ahead by creating print felting materials into each other, like those white dresses, or by embellishing with another poor material, straw.
Well, I had Queen Elizabeth, but I didn't want to talk about her because that's not the attitude that interests me. I mean, I love the silhouette. I loved her coolness. I mean, it's a lot of, like British, attitude, Sloane Ranger girl. But, it wasn't as bourgeois. It was more like a British cooler girl. And because I like the attitude, because I say British because it's less, and whenever I had the higher heels, it was like Monte Napoleone, so I lowered the heels and it became more London. I tried to work on the attitude of it.
Party clothes, right?
Glamour a lot, really glamour.
Who is the Roberto Cavalli woman this season?
Roberto Cavalli woman is a woman that you can see today. Is a hard, sexual, one woman that is sure about herself, one woman that loves herself, one woman that tries to be the best for herself and for the people with whom she lives.
What was on the prints? It was on the print.
All the print was no print, but was made by hand from me.
Okay.
That is really the reality of that show. Is art in fashion. Is exactly fashion level that I used to have a few years ago. Art in fashion, because my origin is art.
Cause I bite, cause I got you, do not beware. Are you dancing at night, ride your luminaire? You stay on the moonrise, you don't even care. Anything you can tell, my baby, you try. Any possibilities? You can't try to forget, you cannot forget me. Take a train, fly a plane, and then cut your hair. Hide your bones in the desert or somewhere else. Even if you may have fun to borrow, don't you ever forget that the forest is mine. Any possibilities? You can't try to forget, you cannot forget me. Try. Any possibilities?
A lot of people that came to me, it's like, is it Brigitte Bardot? What is it exactly? Well, it's all that type of time. It could be Jane Birkin, Brigitte Bardot, it could be also Anita Pallenberg, it could be also Marianne Faithfull, Kate Moss too. And, it's the kind of hairstyle of today, but it has a reminiscence of the late 60s, 70s, I will say, when skirts they were shorter and hair they were getting longer. And, it's like with a French. He has an upbeat, it's very French in a way, it's like I'm very British in the same time.
Any possibilities? You can't try to forget, you cannot forget me.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, well again.
One quick question. Do you remember when you were a child, what did you want to do?
I wanted to do many things. I wanted to be a veterinarian, because I love animals and like baby cute chickens and puppies, but then I found out you have to deal with them when they're dead, and I'm like, I can't do that anymore.
When I was a child, every day I wanted to do something different, so I don't remember really. but not a model.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a pilot.
Je voulais être vulcanologue, architecte.
A karate instructor? Oh, because I watched Top Gun when I was young.
The collections are I always have fun with them because it's like I always, you know, they're a lot of work, and so it has to be your hobby, it has to be your love, and it has to be and it has to be your hobby.
Who is your ideal woman?
I have so many ideal women, you know. It's like I think that I fall in love every week. So.
How do you describe sexiness? What is the Emilio Pucci sexiness?
I think it's confidence.
And tell us about the auto print from the 60s that you brought to life.
Well, it was this print that I found that I liked because it's like a woman's body. So I felt like this collection was so much about the Pucci girl, and so I thought it was a perfect way to marry the print with how I saw the woman.
You try any possibilities. You can try to forget, you cannot forget me. You try any possibilities. You can try to forget, you cannot forget me. Lay back, lay back, lay back, how can we back? Lay back, how could it back? Lay back, if I hold you back, I say I